is my office. It's a mess right now. I would love to have it clean again. And maybe as I'm kind of working on stuff, I'll talk about maybe some of the things that I find, and then maybe we can actually work on projects or talk about what I want to start next. All of this really cool, cute fabric that I got garage sailing. I have not even opened up my sewing machine yet, but maybe that's something we can do in the future because how fun is this? This is another project bag I have. I was working on a gingham blanket with this Caron all day cotton yarn, so hopefully I can get back to this soon. I'm also going to put a project in this bag. This was a whip I had for a hexagon pullover. I really want to get this finished. How cute are these? I made these for my daughter a while ago. I think now I'm going to go put it in her little dress up area. This is just these little mushroom bucket hats. I got this shelf and I really want to hang it in here. As you can see, my walls are kind of bare. We finished this room when I was pregnant with my daughter, and I haven't decided really what I want to put on the walls, and I don't want to rush it, but I would like to have this up, maybe put my jelly caps on it. Maybe I can eventually try tapestry crochet and add some of my own stuff. I am 100% convinced that my first hobby was buying yarn and my second hobby was crochet, because I think I'm going to get some things out for what I want to talk about later. So I'm going to get that. Is it a good system? No, but we're making it work. My daughter loves to take the covers off my books. Okay, I'm starting to think about my next project. I have that hexagon pullover I would like to finish, but I really want to do something for Christmas. So I pulled out some yarn. I thought we could talk through it. So this is what I want to make. It's by Hey Hey Crochet, and it's this Christmas tree vest. And as a beginner, it seems very doable. So we're going to try it. I don't have the exact colors, but I do have variations of those colors. And I thought I could just use what I have because, as you could see earlier, I have a lot of yarn. It was my first hobby before crochet, buying yarn, and I just want to work through what I have. This is everything I pulled out that I thought I could use. Greens, reds, and white creamy colors. I think first of all, we can get rid of this Caron Simply Soft. It is not the right color green for me. So I'm gonna get rid of that one. I don't have a lot of green options. I have this one, which is technically called Sage, but it's not giving Christmas. So that just leaves me with this one from Big Twist. This one is Varsity Green. It definitely screams Christmas, but I wish I had something between this and the Sage. We have that. Let's look at our reds. I have a few of these. Oh no, I think the color part. Oh, this is the bright red. which, I mean, that looks good together. I just really like this red that's a little bit deeper. I just don't think this is going to be enough. Yeah, I don't think this is enough probably. So I'm gonna have to pass on that one. Now I have this Big Twist Living. I think this is like a brighter white. Yeah, it's just Snow White. And then I have, I'm assuming Big Twist. I'm not sure what color though, but it's like a creamier white. Okay, let's see. I like the feel of this one more better. I'm looking in the mirror. Okay. I think I like this combo more. This creamier white just kind of softens it a little bit more. So I don't think I'm going to start this today, but I'm going to leave these colors out and maybe I'll check back in a couple days and we can start it together. All right, for the rest of today, it's like been rainy and super cozy. I have some solo time because my husband took my daughter to my in-laws. So I just thought we could crochet for a little bit. This is what I was working on last vlog. It's a Christmas present for my dad using the Caron anniversary cakes that I'll just link for you. I think it's turning out so good. It's just taking a bit. Oh, get it all in. Good job. Okay. You want one? What's it look like?
Santa hats.
Santa hats. Here's.
She got it. I'll find it.
Oh yeah? Checking in, it's been a couple days. I want to do a blanket drop on the blanket I was working on earlier in the video, and then we'll talk about it. Here she is, all done. What do we think? I think it's beautiful. Okay, so that was the Christmas gift for my dad that I finished. I think it turned out so good. Here's my notes on it. I used the Caron anniversary cake in the color Oyster. I probably would have never used this color, but I saw someone in a Facebook group using it for this exact stitch, and I was like, that is perfect. For some reason, the colors just work together. I wish I could have used the 2 full skeins on this blanket, but I didn't make it wide enough for it to feel proportionate long enough, if that makes sense. I already feel like the proportions are kind of off, but something maybe I didn't consider was the fact that when you zigzag it, you lose some of the width. It is for my dad though, so I still wanted to make it longer, so I did as much as I could without it feeling like too weird. So I have this. I don't know what I'm going to do with it. I do love this, so maybe I could get another one and make a blanket for myself. So I just did the moss stitch in the zigzag, and I just think it looks so good. I can't wait to give it to my dad for Christmas and then use it every single time that I go to my parents' house because it was really nice to cover up with while I was working on it. Just a couple things, and I think we're going to finish this vlog. I did get some mail. I have been stalking the Michaels website for a restock on this yarn. I didn't think it was going to come back, but I ended up getting some more. I have been obsessed with it ever since I saw it released as a color in the Caron anniversary cakes last year, and I just thought I was never going to get it. But they did release it this year in a different way, and I'll show you that in a second. I'm thinking maybe I would like to make my own moss stitch ripple blanket in this yarn for myself, my office, in my home. I'm not entirely sure, but I just love the colorway and I wanted to make sure that I got it before it was gone again. So here it is. I think they actually shipped it in 2 different packages. So I'm just going to show you this one. I'm expecting more, but I probably won't show that one on camera. Okay, and it is the Caron slice of anniversary cake. So this is how they brought last year's color back. So obviously a much smaller size compared to the actual regular anniversary cakes. So I got 5. So this is part of my order and I'll get the rest later, but this is the color Book Club. I don't know why, but this color combination just speaks to me and I think it would look so cute as a blanket. I don't know, maybe I can make a sweater. I'm not entirely sure. I just know that I needed to have this colorway in my stash. Just another closer look. See, it's just so good. Anyways, if you have some project ideas, let me know. It's just so squishy and soft. I think we're going to go ahead and end the vlog here with just a couple of things. I think next vlog, we're going to work on starting our Christmas garland. If you follow me on Instagram or TikTok, I have a series on there where I'm working on crocheting a garland for my toddler's room for every season / holiday. There's not specific rules, but I've already done a Halloween one and a fall one. And next up is obviously Christmas. So I have some plans for that. I did go to Hobby Lobby and get some yarn. So I want to make that definitely next. And then maybe we can start on finishing my sweater whip or starting the Christmas sweater. So I know I'm not going to get as much done in each vlog as maybe some other people, but I am a stay-at-home mom, work from home mom. So this is just something I'm fitting in as a way to relieve stress and have a hobby, you know, outside of motherhood and the other work that I do that I just absolutely love, and just sharing the process with you as we go through that. So I'm so glad that you're here and I hope that you stick around. And if you want to see any more content, I post a lot more on Instagram and TikTok, specifically more like lifestyle and motherhood content. This is a little bit different for me, but something I am really loving doing. So I cannot wait to share more with you, especially other crafts. I want to do some Christmas crafts. Let me know if you want to see some of the toddler crafts that I do, if that's something that you're interested in, maybe, you know, doing with your grandkids or your own kids or nieces and nephews. I'm not entirely sure, but I love doing that kind of stuff. All right. Thank you so much for being here. See you next time.